Hello and welcome to another update video about Paribus PBX that I covered a few times here already on the channel. I know a lot of people are actually interested in PBX and not many people do a TA on PBX. So it's a DeFi application that is powered by Cardano, as you can see here. So there is more development, of course. It's still very early days. It's risky as always with an altcoin and generally a DeFi project. But nevertheless, I think it's a very powerful project and I'm looking forward to it. But we are going to talk about TA here today. Go and take a look a little bit at what the elite waves are doing, what the price is doing. So in my last video, I showed you this target area. To be fair, the price was already in the target area when I did draw it. But everybody who is listening to the channel regularly knows that generally at the moment, at least in the current wave that we are in, generally across all altcoins, generally draw here the target area between the 0.5 fib level and the 0.786 fib level for retracement. Because this is, and I talked to you about that in the previous video, this here from that impulsive wave to the upside. So we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move up as per the elite waves, an impulse, which was then completed. After that, you start typically your ABC correction. So we had low at the wave A at pretty much ascent, then came all the way up in a wave B, and then have to come back down in a wave C. So the thing is that I did draw the target area just to show you that the price could have already completed this wave B. And that is exactly when I made the last video. The price came exactly, or at least very close, to this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level at roughly 3 cents. So that is an ideal level for a wave B. Perfect level, actually the best level, the 0.618 fib level. It did come to that level. I told you that it could be really that this wave B is now completed and that to complete this correction that we are in, we have to move down. This is where many people get too bullish. I did say that before a lot of times in videos, that in this wave B that you've seen now with many cryptos, that I originally also expected for Bitcoin. I think it's not coming anymore, but I did expect it for Bitcoin. That is when many people get too bullish again, try to jump in when, however, the price is already at the 0.618 fib level, and that's typically then the end. So in last video, I made you aware that this could have been the top because this could have already completed the wave B. There was some more upside potential here to the 0.786 level, maybe even the 0.887, but that is all speculation because the most important level was already hit. So there was in that sense only limited upside potential. Now we didn't break through the 0.618 fib level, and therefore we are then started to go down, especially after this double top here. This was when it became very clear. Yeah, so you get this double top, and the second top was even lower than the previous one. Then you start to break that down, that uptrend. I did show you the uptrending line in the last videos that if we break that, that's when you're gonna drop quite hard. Also, this line was as well support together with the 0.382 fib level at 2.2 cents. So it was a cluster of support here. We did lose that, lost the 20-day moving average here, the white line, and finding support at the 50-day moving average now. But I think that's the thing is done. You know, we're now gonna go down. That is my view, and it is confirmed, I think, now by some more indicators. We're gonna take a look at that. Now, how far can this price really go down in a wave C? To be honest, I think the downward potential is in a sense limited. We've obviously come down already to the 1 cent level at the wave A. Now the wave C needs to come down a little bit lower. That's typically how it is. And there is not, I mean, if we take a look at these significant lows here, yeah. So the first one was here at 0.7 cents or 0.8 cents. I think this could be where the price comes down to. To be fair, with such a very small cap project here, then if you drop below that low, that unlocks much lower prices, you know. And then we get, because I can't really see the chart history here on KuCoin, I can't really tell you what comes then. I think we could go down to 0.5 cents, you know, that's where we could go, but this is really much lower than you know, we all want the price to go, to be fair. But yeah, we've got a key support here at 1 cent. Yeah, definitely. And the wave C, though, I would expect to go somewhere here, you know. I hope it's not going to drop lower, because that could be really, really critical. But then we need to think, you know, Bitcoin dropping potentially to below 30K. Will that buffer be enough that PBX has built here, you know? But I think that's it now. You know, we're in the fall now. We're falling. I'm gonna go on the daily chart and show that what I mean. Here, first of all, on the daily RSI, yeah, you have still downward potential. We only now crossed the 50 line. You can theoretically get all the way down into the oversold range. That is a lot. You can still fall from 50 to 0, from 50 to 30, for example, here, easily, yeah, before you bounce. On the MACD daily, you just made a bearish cross and you're just coming down again. Yeah, if you see that bearish cross play out, you know, this could be something similar to here where you have another longer correction. I think that's going to come anyway. So that's unfortunately how it is. There is not much history, so I can't really show you the 4-day chart, can't show you the weekly, because there isn't much history. The longest I can show you is the 1-day chart. To be fair, maybe we can take a look at the 2-day chart that has some relevance as well. But here the story is similar, you know, similar to the 1-day chart. It's just a bit a higher time frame. So you're only gonna get the bearish cross here in the future at some point. But yeah, that could push the price down. You know, there isn't much more. You know, the momentum clearly points down. It's a textbook ABC in my view. And the next move up then, though, that could really push the price much higher. If we take the Fips again from the low, from the beginning of that wave to the upside to the high, and then we're going to take a look, because in the next move up I would at least expect, and that is the next move up, I'm talking about the next imminent wave up after the move down, so that would be the next impulse, and you can see that can happen very quickly, very rapidly, so you don't want to miss that. And that is a wave 3 then. This would be a larger wave 1 here. This ABC concludes, the C will conclude a wave 2, and then you get your wave 3. The wave 3 is typically the most bullish wave, and with an altcoin, I mean, something, it depends. I would certainly expect the 1.618 extension level or the 200%, but maybe even the 2.618 extension level at 10 cents. Now that would be, if we really say we come down once more to a cent, could be a 10x, you know. I would say very likely, yeah, a 10x in the wave 3. Don't forget, then you get the wave 4 retracement, and then still you get your wave 5. So you even will come probably a little bit higher than that. So yeah, that's my view on PBX at the moment. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.